This is going to be a new Christmas tradition for me and you guys, I believe. So every year on Christmas Day, I think from here on out, I'm now going to make a video where I'm just going to talk about the year we just had, reminisce a little bit, and just have a bit more of a personal talk with you lot, and just get in the Christmas spirit and give you guys a video to watch on Christmas Day if you so choose so. So hopefully by now you've opened your presents, you've enjoyed your morning, you've woken up all excited, wondering what you've got, you open them and you've got some really cool stuff that you wanted, or you've even just had a few great moments with your family or whoever else, your friends or whoever, and you just enjoyed your morning and you're about to have your lunch, or maybe it's not even the same day, maybe it's the evening, maybe you've just had your cheese and crackers or whatever you do on your Christmas. Everyone does it differently. Maybe you don't even celebrate Christmas, maybe Hanukkah, or if there are any other celebrations, let me know, but whatever else it is, just have a great holiday and make the best moments you can with your friends and family today. But anyway, as I have to, back to me. I want to talk about what has happened in my life in 2019 in terms of YouTube and that sort of side of it. And this year, I think I've actually put out some of my favourite videos so far, and there is currently a list right here that I have that includes a multitude of videos that I'm just really happy with, and I feel like they've either come out great in the edit, they've come out great in terms of just filming, or they've just been really good in terms of their reaction from you guys. The first video that kicked it off in 2019 was my first ever rap song called 2019. Now this obviously isn't really a YouTube video, but it was like the first sort of step for me to actually doing something new, and actually, despite my lack of confidence in it, I actually decided I'm just going to do it and I'm just going to see how it goes. And from there on out, I've enjoyed rapping and I've done so much more than I thought I was going to do with it. And I think that video just really helped sort of give me the confidence to actually go out there and try some new things and like explore in doing better things and try doing the best I can a bit more, and just like, I don't need to like stick on one thing. I can actually go out there and do something else and try and do two things at once, that being YouTube and rap. And from that video forward, I did a couple of videos here and there, a few live streams, nothing too much, but then I was planning for the summer. That was my real big thing this year that I was really excited to do, and I wanted to start that off with the video called The Journey, I believe that's what it was called. It was basically my YouTube journey, going through the whole process of what I have done over the past like 6 years of me doing YouTube. And this was a video that I put a lot of effort into editing, and I basically spent a good day or two fully just editing the video, planning it out and actually recording the audio of it, and it came out as a really good product to me, and I really enjoyed the video itself, and I think it really reminded me of why I was doing YouTube, and just gave me the motivation to keep going, and just actually reminded me why YouTube is so great for making videos. And it's one that really sticks out to me in terms of like the editing process of it and the actual payoff of it. So from that video, I'm going to move on to sort of those summer daily uploads that I did, and these are the more videos where I sort of like stood in front of the camera and just sort of talked a bit more, and they were kind of highlighted videos for me. And although I'm going to start out with one which wasn't just standing in front of the camera, it's actually showing you stuff, and that was my Marvel collection video. Yeah, it did a lot of views on stuff like that, but I actually really enjoyed just showing you stuff I've got and just being a bit more me, and being able to be a bit more nerdy and just show you the sort of stuff that I had and whatnot, and just thought it was a cool video that actually came out looking really well, I thought, and now sort of, it was just a nice video to put out there and actually have a lot of people just watch it and be like, yeah, that's a cool comic collection and whatnot. Then there was the Poland trip video, which obviously did a lot of views, and is probably it is my highest viewed video of this year. But that video was actually just really nice, just tell a story and just sort of give people a little bit of a story about me, and just like tell them an experience that I had and share it with you lot. And there is a cliffhanger in that video that I need to try and come back to and actually make another video on. You'll know what I'm on about if you go and watch that video. Then I think a really important video to me, which I really recommend people go and watch and just listen to, is my anxiety video. And it's just me being open and just telling you about my anxiety and how it's affected me in the past, and just really opening up a bit more and trying to support you guys by letting you know that if you are experiencing anxiety or a form of mental health, you're not alone. And that video does try and help you lot there as well, and just gives me a chance to sort of vent a bit and just sort of let you know how I've been feeling and how I've been dealing with my anxiety. But now this year, I actually just realised that it hasn't been very eventful in terms of vlogging for me on my channel, but there have been two vlog series that really stood out to me, and that was the Ireland vlogs and the Brighton vlogs. They just sort of showed me and Ellie, and that's mainly why they stood out to me, because it just kind of like, vlogging for me, especially when I'm with Ellie, is just like, it's a great way of me just to like record some moments and record some memories that I can look back on. And that's why I really enjoy vlogging, especially like the Northern Ireland and Brighton ones, because it's just me looking back at a time I had with Ellie, and I can go back to watch and just reminisce on those sort of times that I had there. And for me, those were just some of the highlights that I've had in terms of video making this year. But there have been quite a few bad moments, especially with my videos, and I think one of those moments is summed up basically by me saying summer and daily uploading, because unfortunately for me, this summer I thought was going to be the sort of me blowing up and actually like gaining all the subscribers I wanted to get, achieving the goals I wanted to set for YouTube, get that audience I wanted to get, and none of that happened in summer. Apart from a few videos I've mentioned in this video, there may be a few exceptions from what I'm about to say, but I really did bad with the videos I was making in summer, because this is the thing in summertime. Basically, I just wanted to daily upload and try and do more quantity, and I wanted to try and keep that quality, but unfortunately, because of the quantity I was trying to do, that quality fell off. And the videos I really started making, I was running out of ideas and sort of just trying to flush as many ideas out there as I could, and this led to videos being very sour and just not really anything anyone really wanted to watch. Like, even I don't want to watch them, and it's like, not say I watch my own videos back, I will, just to make sure they're good enough for you guys to watch, but it's like, the videos I did in summer were really poor, and probably there may be some that you liked, there may be some I liked, but overall it was really, it just made me feel bad about uploading them and just kind of regret doing them, and felt like I could put a lot more time and effort into making them. And that actually led to me not enjoying making videos and as such, and me just kind of focusing a lot more on my rapping stuff, which I have done a fair amount of. And you could tell that because there was a little bit of there was quite huge gaps from in between videos, and like my activity on this channel compared to my rapping channel was severely different. Then that's when the big rebrand came. That's when I decided, right, I'm going to change the profile picture, I'm going to change the YouTube banner, and not only that, I'm going to change the style of videos I make and try and make it something that I actually enjoy making and can put the time and passion into making them, to make them as best as possible for my audience. And I'm no longer going to try and rush out videos just to do daily uploads. Because the truth is, I enjoy making YouTube videos for you guys. I enjoy the interactivity we can have, and actually what the videos can show and bring in terms of joy and entertainment for you guys. And that's why the favourite videos I've done this year are those videos that came after the rebrand. That's why I didn't keep them in that list I did earlier about my top videos so far this year, because they're a different breed now. These videos I'm doing now have a lot more care and effort and passion into them. Like the rap video I made where I made a song, it was actually, it had an end goal and showed you how I achieved that goal, and actually showed you a lot more to it, instead of me just stood in front of the camera telling you this is how I make a rap song. It was actually had a bit more substance to it, and that's going to be the style of videos I'm going to make from now on, because I want to give you guys great quality and content to watch. And like the day in the life video, sure, it can be improved, but that's what I was trying to do in that video. I was trying to improve anyway by vlogging in public a bit better and having a bit more confidence when I'm actually filming in front of the public, basically. And then there was streaming, which comes back around to you guys a lot more, because streaming, I just randomly one day decided, you know what, let's give it a go. I haven't done it in ages, I'm able to do it now. I just want to see how it goes. And I did one stream, it didn't attract too many people. Did another one, but it seemed to just be very different to the one I did on that same day. And from there on out, it's been so much better streaming, and I've had a lot more people come into the streams and talk to me and interact. You know who you are, I'll come back to you guys in a bit. But streaming has been so great for this channel and for me personally, because it's made me feel like I can interact with my audience, and that's what I really want streaming to be about. I've said it before in live streams, but videos are where I'm gonna be doing it more for me, but also for you. But it's like, it's somewhere where I can put my passion and put my creativity a lot more into videos, whereas streams are more for you guys, where you can come to the streams, you can either just watch them, or you can actually chat and interact with me, whatever you want to do. I just want to try and be as entertaining as possible. And I have to thank you guys for coming out to streams, and not only just for the streams, but coming and watching the videos and just leaving a comment, or just even if you just watch the whole video, I appreciate just that. Leaving likes on videos, leaving likes on streams, whatever it is, I sincerely thank you all for doing that, because without you it would not give me motivation to make videos. And that's why I'm just about to show you here some of the top comments I've actually had this year that have actually given me a lot of hope for YouTube and actually made me feel great for making a video, having that interaction and making me feel like, yes, this is why I do YouTube. I do it because I enjoy having an audience who want to watch my content and want to see what I do, what I'm into, what I like to talk about. Anything like that, if I help them at all, it just makes me feel great for actually making videos, and makes me feel like there is a purpose for me making these videos beyond just pissing about in my bedroom or like making a random vlog because I just wanted to film what I was doing during the day. You guys have really helped me just carry on making videos, so thank you for that. And that's why I'm showing the comments I'm showing right now, to acknowledge you guys, because I know you are there, I know you're watching, I know you're coming out to videos. You might be new here, but thank you for watching and just giving me the motivation to carry on making the videos that I want to make. And yeah, so let's move on from the top comments and actually give a couple of shout outs here that I need to do. Now, there's probably a lot I could give out, but I'm just going to try and keep it as short as possible and whatnot. But there are some YouTube channels I want to shout out. Now, the first one on here is Charlie Dillon. He's someone who Ellie has met through uni. I've met him and he's an actual great guy, and I've watched his YouTube stuff. We got talking, we talked about it loads of times about YouTube and whatnot, and I can tell he loves doing YouTube videos. I can tell he's loved making the videos and like filming and talking to a camera. He does very similar stuff to me sometimes, but obviously in his own style. And he's recently done his own mini vlogmas thing, so I appreciate it if you guys could go over there and show him some love and actually give him motivation to keep on going with YouTube. So if you can go and check him out, that'd be great. Second person on my list, let me just check it twice as Santa does, and that's going to be Positive Solitude. Now, you've actually met him through my previous vlog that I did, my day in the life, where he was in there and forgot his own channel name, but don't worry, he's also going to be an upcoming video which I've done, another vlog, which is actually, he's mainly in it because he actually filmed a music video for me, so that's kind of why I want to give him a great shout out, because he actually does do quite a lot of cinematic videos and stuff. And I think you guys, if you're into the more cinematography sort of stuff and you more like drone shots and like cool actual like filming stuff, he's definitely worth checking out. So go and check his channel out, Positive Solitude. I'm also going to very quickly mention, these will all be in the description for you to go and check out and whatnot, and I'd highly recommend checking them out. And finally, I want to give a shout out to Upson, because he hasn't been uploading much recently and streaming much, but he's got his reasons for it. But he is still someone who really inspires me to keep making YouTube videos and stuff. So even if you want to go on his channel and watch some of his older stuff, he will be uploading every now and again apparently, but he's definitely worth checking out when he does upload and shit, because he actually does make really good points on topics he wants to talk about, and also as well as his streams being probably the most entertaining streams I've been a part of, basically. Speaking of streams, I'll also shout out a few people who've actually jumped in them. Obviously, Lambo, thank you for being probably one of the best mods ever, and also just being in streams where no one else hasn't. Liv, thanks for jumping in and being a part of the streams. Cassandra, thanks as well. And also, finally, this isn't anyone to do with YouTube or streaming, but hopefully she does actually come back to it, which she did the other week, actually, with a video. But that's obviously going to be Ellie, because I love her a lot, and she's basically been the best part of not just this year, but the previous over 3 years now, which is crazy to fucking think about. But thank you, Ellie, for everything you have done, and thank you everyone who has watched the videos and just taken the time to actually just watch a video, leave a like, comment, whatever it is. I just appreciate you just checking out the channel and whatever. So this has been the Christmas Day video. I hope your Christmas has done well. I know it kind of drifted away from being a bit of a Christmas themed thing, other than having a tree right next to me the whole time, but that's how it is. That's how it is, basically. But yeah, so obviously, as always, I've been Ollie, rodriguez-dolman. I hope your Christmas day has been going great. Let me know in the comments what you've got present-wise, how your day's been, and if you want to ask me some questions, go for it. And yeah, so channel's going to be picking up a lot more, and I guess I'll just end it by saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'll see you all soon. I was not supposed to hold this bottle of water when I did that. But anyway, Merry Christmas. I wish you all well. Thank you for a great year. 2020 is going to be the real start of everything. So look out for that on the channel. Anyway, I've been Ollie, rodriguez-dolman. Merry Christmas, everyone.